And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Zion Williamson. Jones is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Mashburn in at the 3, the small forward. Clock at 6. And he jams it with authority.
Mashburn with a determined rim attack, throwing it down.
Booker outside. Pass to Marion. Now here's Stoudemire. And it's Nash in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Mitchell against Nash. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Now Williamson. Pass to Mashburn. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now Johnson. And here's Booker from the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
What a skilled long-range shooter. I mean, imagine if Booker keeps getting better from that range.
Nash against Mitchell. Pass to Hibbert. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Here's Mitchell, and it's denied.
Great defensive play. Marion is one of those guys you never want guarded.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
Here's Miami now. It's a 3-point game. For 3, Mitchell knocks down the 3 ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's field is not who you want to leave open. And short trip for Stoudemire to the rim. And with his athletic ability, there's just no stopping.
Pass to Hibbert. And here is Mitchell. Williamson outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Mashburn. Here's the 3. And Williamson gets it to go.
And the rare 3 from Williamson. What a confidence booster that could be.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Booker outside. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Hibbert. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Booker with it. Picked up by Hibbert. Offensive rebound. Marion kicks to Stoudemire. The baseline jumper goes down. Stoudemire's got 6.
And this young man is talented. Stoudemire already showing he has a reliable mid-range jumper.
Davis is checked in for the Suns. Davis comes in for Johnson. And then for Miami, Siakam is checked in for Hibbert. And Henderson subbed in for Mitchell. And that one's good by Henderson.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson made some really tough shots.
That's what he said.
To the inside. Here's Chambers.
But I share
Out
with
to Marion.
Argentina too. So that's the whole
Stoudemire
time.
with a screen on Siakam. A second chance effort. The shot by Marion, no good. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. Booker is checked in for the Suns.
I must have been hurting so bad.
There's 53 seconds left in the first. Davis with it. Booker outside. Out to Marion. A three. Good. Nice assist from Booker.
That unique-looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
Into the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Jason Kidd is checked in for Marion. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Miami.
It's to the point where people are
Anderson looking it over. Pass to Hibbert.
Nobody told y'all to
Here's
open
Jones.
it. Why y'all
Kicks
just
it out to Williamson. It's stolen by Davis.
no, you gotta wait now. Let's talk.
Outside Kidd. Off the mark there with the
Close
three-point
the
shot.
door.
Miami trail. There's Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to hit straight for the rim.
And here is Kidd. Outside Davis. That three off the mark. At the end of the first quarter, in a close game so far. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
They was like semi-sick for like maybe 3-4 days, and then like 2 days I was like, okay, I feel better, and then all of a sudden they was down again and stuff for like a whole week and a half, just down. She was like, really? I said, yeah.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball, and defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the five for Mike D'Antoni right now.
Oh
We
no.
got Booker. Davis is out there with Chambers. Then it's Jason Kidd, and it's Stoudemire in at the five, roaming the paint.
We've seen that Stoudemire can do this. Put the ball on the floor and force the defense to
All right,
react.
be quiet.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the second. And here's Miami. They trail by one. Hard to find. Oh, wow!
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
So it's Phoenix now. Stoudemire with the screen on Henderson. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by Kidd. Stoudemire's got 9.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
Here's Henderson, and Henderson throws it down hard. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Johnny.
Here is Kidd. He has yet to score. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So for the
All right, your time is
Sean
almost
Marion,
up.
he's checked in for Chambers, and Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Jason Kidd. And then for Miami,
Yeah, y'all gotta turn on the movie.
for Jimmy Butler.
Mr. Hari only getting his turn.
Subbed in for Richardson. Now Williamson, following the three-point attempt by Sean Marion. Davis surveying the floor.
That's why I said put on the movie. Hari only getting his turn because he didn't get his turn.
Pass, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together
trying to
a
hear
little
that argument
surge
shit
to break
either.
this game open.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Henderson. Mitchell outside. Back to Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell finds Williamson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Suns making a change here. Nash is checked in.
You go watch the movie or go in your room. It don't matter to me.
Just joining us. We're almost 2.5 minutes
Johnny,
into the
I'll
second
get
quarter.
your butts over there.
Pass to Booker. Teardrop shot. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot by Johnson, no good. Mitchell with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Mitchell passes to Siakam. Back to Mitchell. Here's Henderson. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. That's 10 points from Scoot Henderson.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Pass to Marion. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Suns lead by 2. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Chambers is checked in for Phoenix. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Miami. Pass to Richardson. Rebounded by Chambers. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Now here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Stoudemire with a screen on Mitchell. Inside, and Stoudemire slams it in.
And guys, Stoudemire has the potential to do this every night. Excited to see how he grows in this league.
Mitchell passes to Claxton. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. Shot clock at 6. Williamson outside. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Marion. Suns leading by 5. Here's Stoudemire. Off target at the rim. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
And it's Mitchell missing.
He converts those at a high rate. Not that time.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Free throw good, Nash.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Get your butt over there with
Checked
him.
in for Chambers. Now here's Nash. Pass to Marion.
Laying down.
Down low, Stoudemire, and the rejection by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton. A different look for Miami. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Jones subbed in for Quentin Richardson. Stoudemire kicks to Booker. 6 to shoot. Stoudemire with a screen on Mitchell. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Looks for Hibbert, gets it to him. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Suns on top. They're up by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
I know you heard me tell Cooley, get off the wall. Get off the wall, brother. You wear down the wall like that. When y'all used to do wall sits, how those walls look from the wall sits.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Amari Stoudemire having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Donovan Mitchell. Roy Hibbert is out there with Williamson. Then it's Jones. And it's Mashburn in at the small forward. Williamson's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Pass to Nash. Stoudemire setting the pick for Nash. Fires the three. And Stoudemire, the bucket on the assist by Nash. Stoudemire's got 15.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Now here's Jones, still without a basket. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Johnson with the defensive effort. They swipe it. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Williamson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. That's 7 points for Zion Williamson.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
And here are the Suns now. Following the score by Miami. Here's Johnson. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got 5 assists in the game. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Williamson is screen on Nash. Mitchell dishes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness, along with that strength, just so lethal.
Nash, the pass to Johnson. Wants to get it to Booker and does. And the dunk by Booker.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Jones, no luck. Jones has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Johnson dishes to Stoudemire, and so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Davis is checked in for Johnson. And Miami with a change here, too. Henderson's checked in for Mitchell. Here's Marion. Nailed from three-point land. Marion's got 9 points.
And it's huge when Marion is making his threes. Really opens up this offense.
Henderson against Nash. And there it is for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And it's the Suns with the ball. 3-point lead. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Davis finds Booker. 5 on the clock, and it's Marion in the corner. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Miami shooting their first free throws of this game. First one falls for him.
You know, what I like about Eddie Jones is his ability to play at a fast pace. It makes it tough for defenses to keep up with him and helps him overwhelm ball handlers with his ability to defend.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Nash, the pass to Stoudemire. Over to the wing. Back to Nash. Releases, and the Suns tack on 2 more. Miami trails by 6. For 3, Henderson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Marion's got 4 rebounds in this game. Phoenix shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Free throw, good, Nash. The Suns making a change here. Chambers checked in. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Nash, the pass to Booker. Here's Stoudemire, and Hibbert with the block.
Trying to attack Roy Hibbert land. His timing impeccable.
Here's Siakam, and Devin Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nash with it. And it's Richardson picking him up. Back to Davis. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Phoenix, no good that time either. Hibbert kicks to Anderson. Back to Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And we've reached the end of the third. Suns lead by 5. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right.
Ooh, let him sit down and he's playing the game.
But when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. Chambers out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Marion. Then it's Johnson. And it's Davis in at the shooting guard position. Schroeder passes to Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Back to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Shawn Marion with the slam.
And Marion finishes with strength there, demonstrating how athletic he is with that dunking ability.
Here's Schroeder. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Shawn Marion.
Oh, you got to be careful guarding him out there because he's more than capable of drawing fouls.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Here's Mitchell to take the lead. And it's finished off by Schroeder as he lays it in. Schroeder's got the lead up to 2 now for Miami. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Johnson outside. Williamson against Chambers. Bucket is good. Chambers got the game tied up here for the Suns.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots. Powering it down off the lob, going up high where he can't be stopped.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Phoenix making some changes. Booker comes in for Chambers. Nash is subbed in for Kidd. That does not go. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And it's Jones with the ball for Miami. Trailing by 2. And he kills it in.
Veteran leadership, you know, Hibbert's been in this
Sorry,
situation.
I know you ain't
plenty
playing
of
that
times
scary
before,
game.
So he knows what he's doing here.
Booker,
Oh, okay, that's
out
good.
of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so here is Miami. Now Jones. It misses. Nash left side. Great key. That forced that miss. Nash has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Mitchell. Here's Mashburn. Guarded by Marion. Rocket 6. Mitchell outside. Jones outside. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
Here's the Suns with the ball. 1:14 left in the fourth. Booker going to work inside. Huge
Bucket from Booker, playing beyond his years.
Miami trailing. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Mashburn. Mitchell left side. Shot clock at 5. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now Johnson. And he misses the J. Jones, a huge two-handed slam.
Even when the pressure gets dialed up a bit, Eddie Jones can be trusted with the rock. He's a consistent shooter under any circumstances.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Now Johnson from 17 feet away, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And they go to the intentional foul.
14.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Ouch! Boy, was that painful. That was basically just a choke job. I hate to say it. Could have put this game on ice, but he didn't.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Johnson outside. Stoudemire, the screen.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We got more in store for you right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Now Mitchell. Nash is out there with Johnson. Then it's Stoudemire. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Marion in at the 4 slot. Williamson in the post. Defended by Booker. And the shot goes in.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Mitchell with the steal. Pushing it up. It's deflected. Johnson with it. Nash outside. From deep. And it misses. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for Miami. The lead is 2.
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
We play just over a minute here in OT. Marion setting the pick for Nash. The 3 doesn't go.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Williamson outside. Here's Mashburn. Jones. Oh, what a finish.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
It's Booker. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. Cleared away by Jones. Miami leading by 6. Williamson with it. Now Stoudemire defending. Williamson outside. Jones against Stoudemire. 6 on the shot clock. Williamson outside. Not that time. It won't go.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
That's the first that brings them within 5. And so Nash nails both of them.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mashburn. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And it's off. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. The second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Or 3. Booker fires. Good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 5. And what's their best move at this point?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
He makes the first of 3, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He makes the second free throw, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 2.
Fruitful trip to the line there. He's made this a one-possession game now.
15.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. A deep 3. No good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so it's Miami winning this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, Kevin Harlan for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K. And now, our player of the game, Zion Williamson.
I get open up the